Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. In studio with us today is the ever lovely Lori Horton. She's here to show us how to make Dr. Pepper brownies.
Yes.
All right.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, Lori.
We've got a good one for you guys today. I know a lot of you have probably heard about baking or maybe tried baking with different recipes that use pop, and that's what we're going to do today. It is going to replace the eggs and the oil in our brownie recipe. Otherwise, this is a really different brownie recipe than any you might have tried, but it's really cool. It gives it a little bit different texture, a little lighter. The carbonation.
Will it taste like Dr. Pepper?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think what it does is kind of richens your chocolate flavor. It kind of brings out the cocoa a little bit more.
All right.
The biggest advantage of it is by using that carbonation, you get a little bit lighter texture to the brownie itself.
Oh.
And it can lighten it a little bit if you're trying to go, no eggs, no oil. There's the replacement. So it's perfect. So all I'm doing here to start with is adding flour and sugar and cocoa powder, pretty standard. I've already got my baking powder in there, and it is baking powder, not baking soda. I'm going to mix these just a little bit to start with because we want to make sure that that is all incorporated before we add the wet ingredient to that. So I'm just going to kind of take that. You can use a whisk, a fork, whatever. Just kind of get all of that chocolate incorporated so that you have a good dark colored dry mixture instead of that bright white flour.
Now, could you use one of those instant brownie? Or no?
I wouldn't, because this one's got the baking powder in it and your different leaveners, and your box mixes will have some of those already kind of mixed into the dry.
Perfect.
So one or the other. And we're just going to crack this nice fresh can of Dr. Pepper. All right, and we're going to use the whole thing. You can use a different soda if you want to.
Like
use
what? Coca-Cola,
Coke, RC.
What about root beer?
I wouldn't.
No Mountain Dew? There's no Mountain Dew?
Oh, God. Please, no Mountain Dew.
Okay. All right.
Some type of a cola. You can even use Diet Cola if you prefer. I don't think it's going to make a real big difference against the rest of our ingredients. This isn't health food, we're not kidding ourselves, but you absolutely can. And if you can see that, it's going to be kind of that foamy mixture at first. You're going to get that carbonation mixed in, and all we're going to do is just keep stirring, keep working on that until it is completely incorporated and starts to look more like a regular smooth batter. I'm going to add chocolate chips and a dash of cinnamon at the end, and then we are going to put it in our little 8x8 pan there that we're going to spray. And that's not really to keep it from being too stuck. It's just we want to make it easy when we go to pull those brownies out later.
I love it. Lori, you're wonderful. Stick around because we're going to be here and show you the next few steps of these amazing Dr. Pepper brownies. We'll be right back.